Hey, how's it going, guys? So in this installment, I'm going to show you some of the differences in the Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys from what I consider, I guess, the first generation of the Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys, shown by the Allen Iverson and the Hakeem Olajuwon jerseys here, and the Vince Carter jersey here. This, I think, is a new second generation, or how it's going to be moving forward. So we'll get started right away with the AI jersey here. This is a men's size medium. This first generation jerseys, so both the AI and the Dream jersey here, are both stitched on, right? So these letters and numbers are stitched onto the jersey. So if I take a look, zoom in here, you guys can see the stitch mark directly on the jersey, right? And the NBA logo is also sewn/embroidered onto the jersey. If I flip this to the back, you guys can see the pattern here, right? If you take a look inside of the jersey, the letters are stitched onto the jersey. It looks really nice. Again, I prefer these jerseys to the heat press ones because I think they are more stable and probably going to last longer in terms of having the letters just stay on the jersey and not peel off. We take a look at the tag for authenticity. This was released, or I guess the fashion style of fall 2017. It was made in August of 2017. Take a look at the jock tag here, sewn on. Moving on to the Hakeem Olajuwon jersey. This is also a men's medium. The NBA logo is directly sewn, embroidered onto this jersey. The Houston Rockets team name, or city name, I guess, is sewn directly onto the jersey. You guys can see the stitch patterns. Right? Impeccable stitching. Look how neat it is. Each letter gets its own outline, along with the number. All right? Just get that zoom and focus. And the jock tag also is stitched on. If I take a look at this tag, you can see that this was, I guess, supposed to be released in spring of 2019. But it was made in November of 2018, so about 1 year ago. So it looks like the first generation of the Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys from 2017 and 2018 are of the types to be stitched, right? And not heat pressed. So we're gonna move on to the current or new generation of the Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys. So these are the ones that are now like on sale on the official retailers like NBAstore.com, Fanatics.com, Fans Edge. Those now, I think, sell these types of Mitchell and Ness jerseys. I got this specific one from the NBA store, I think, a couple of months ago. These two I got from eBay sellers, right? So I always like to ask for pictures of the tags. Now that I know the difference between all, or I guess the two generations, I like to ask pictures of the tags just to verify if the jersey is stitched or not. Or you could just ask for, close-up pictures of like the team name and numbers to verify if they're stitched or not. So if I take a look at the current generation here, if I zoom in, as you guys have seen in the previous videos of this jersey, you see the stitch marks to replicate like the stitching, but it's just zigzag lines just drawn onto this black here. If I flip, you don't see any stitch marks, right? So these are now heat pressed on. This NBA logo is made separately and then is now heat pressed onto the jersey. Once again, this is a men's medium. Jock tag on the bottom right here. It's a nice pattern that is stitched on. You guys can see. And this was supposed to be for, I think, the design of fall of 2019. I think that's what this means here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And if I flip this tag, this was made in May of 2019. So it looks like jerseys that are manufactured in 2019 and moving forward, Mitchell and Ness is now going with the heat press design. One more thing, this is very minor, but I know for those of you jersey collectors who want to actually get these and are interested about size, even though both this, the Vince Carter and the Hakeem Olajuwon are both men's medium, this Mitchell and Ness new generation runs a little tighter and slightly smaller than the old Stitch men's medium. Like, I don't have a ruler to directly measure, but let me overlap these guys just to show you what I mean. I'm not sure if it'll do it justice, but you guys can kind of see how that Rockets jersey kind of still is a little slightly larger than this Vince Carter jersey. I'm trying to overlap them the best I can just to approximate the size, but you can slightly see by maybe half an inch or so that this Rockets jersey has. So when I do wear these, since I wear a men's medium, this Houston Rockets jersey of Hakeem Olajuwon, the old generation with the stitch, this definitely is more comfortable, slightly more comfortable than this one. This one, when I do wear it, I mean, it fits me good. It's like an athletic fit, but it's a little tight on the armpits. So it takes a little while to get used to. The material does stretch out nicely, but that's something to take into consideration. The size chart online, I don't think it's most accurate in terms of representing the current Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys, the heat printed types. But as you guys can see here, this is what I really wanted to show you. The size difference is a little noticeable. So if you're interested in getting, just do keep that in mind. I unfortunately don't have any large current Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys just because I do prefer more like an athletic fit. But do keep that in mind. If you prefer your jerseys to be looser, I would definitely pick a size up than what you normally get. So if I wanted a more looser fit for the new Mitchell and Ness jerseys, I will probably get a size large. Okay, I hope this video helped. Once again, just to summarize, the first generation has it stitched from 2017, 2018. The new generation Mitchell and Ness Swingman jerseys are heat pressed. These are now what you will find on the official NBA retailers. All right, and in stores like Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, etc. All right, hope that helped. If you have any questions at all, as always, leave it in the comment section below. I appreciate your support. Have a good day, guys. Take care.